Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is a October 2020 and 42 variant question number 4 we have. Okay. And what a question is, first of all, if you read a question carefully, he mentions they are very clear. Car accelerate for the two is okay. Acceleration is two. So it means this acceleration, this is a two. This is acceleration is two. And all of you know what are coordinates of this point is very clear. This coordinate, this point is t comma 20. Sorry, yes, correct. Okay, because x1 is t and y1 is this one, right? Clear. So same way, what is this one? 0 0, and you know it very well, the gradient of the line representing acceleration, and he given us the acceleration 2. So I'm finding acceleration formula. What acceleration formula? Gradient is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and you know it very well, the constant acceleration is 2 given. This 2 will come here. So I'm writing 2 here, and y2 is 20. Y1 is 0. Wait a minute. Let me write again. X2 is t. X1 is 0. So if I multiply t on the other side, I get what? 2t equal to 20, and t becomes 10. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. First part is clear, very clear. So let's go for the part number 2. This statement is very, very important, and listen to me carefully. The distance traveled up to the point. This is a very important thing. The distance traveled up to the point. Which point he talk about? Which point? At which the car begins to move constant speed. Repeat my words. So at which the car begins to move constant speed. Begins to move constant speed. This is a point when it begins to move with a constant speed. I repeat, this is a point where it starts to move with a constant speed, because first accelerating, then decelerating, then constant speed, again decelerating. So we have a two decelerations and one acceleration, one, and the rest is a constant. It means I will drop a line from here. Okay, this whole journey I have a special I call as a D1. I call as a D1. Okay. So he says one thing very clear. You read the statement. It decelerates a constant speed for 5 seconds before it's traveling constant speed of 5. Okay, is that clear? For 27.5, it means constant speed time is 27.5. Is a constant speed? Yes or no? Exactly. So this time from here till here is 27.5, and then it decelerates for the rest and 5 seconds. So it means the last position. This is 5 seconds. So I think idea is very, very clear. Okay, I break this part into two, okay, one triangle and one rectangle. All right. All right. So I think this part is very clear. So now, first of all, and wait a minute. He says one more thing here. It then decelerate constant for 5 seconds before it's traveling constant speed. So can I say this time is also 5 seconds? Exactly. I read again. It is a very important sentence. It decelerate constant rate for 5 second before it traveling constant speed. It means this time, look, I explain again. This time is 5 seconds, and this time also 5 seconds. Make sure. Now I think we can try now, and inshallah, rest part become easy. So, but make sure distance traveled by one is 1/3 of the whole journey. So let's try to find D1 first of all. So first of all, I'm finding D1. So D1, how to find D1? We have a three levels, two things: triangle area plus trapezium area. So first of all, I make a triangle. Best technique to do this kind of question, break the question. So what is this? T. T is here. But T, luckily I got 10. So this is a 10. So this gap is 10. I believe all people understanding. And this triangle height is 20. So this I got 20. So this is a clear. So now I'll talk about trapezium. So I make a trapezium. I believe, inshallah, you will understand when I will make the trapezium. Wait a minute. I make it again. This trapezium, I'm going to make again. Inshallah, believe, understand. These two sides are parallel to each other. This is actually whole length 20. So this is 20. And what is this? V. So I'm writing here V. And what is the gap between them? 5. So this is 5. I believe you got a point. Okay. So if I add this triangle and trapezium, we give it a D1. So I'm finding D1 now, and I bring this both diagram below. So have a look now. I bring it down. Inshallah. I believe you understand. So D1, how to get it? Half into base into height I got from triangle. And for trapezium formula, all of people know it. Basic formula, half into h into a plus b. This is a basic formula. And h is 5, I'm writing here. So half into 5. And this is called A and this is called B. And I believe all people understanding 20 plus V, how I got this one. So simplify. Two fives are and or two tens are 20, and I got 100 from here. And what is here? I can see here, this I have to multiply 5 by 2 inside. So 5 to the 100, or you can say 2, 10, 50. So this is a 50 and 5 by 2v. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, D1 is clear. Let me write finalized form, finalist form, 150 plus 5 by 2v. So this is done. I believe all people understood and how I got a D1. So D1 is clear. It means this distance is D1. According to situation, he said D1 is one third of total distance, TD. Total distance means all distance, right? So total distance, let's try to find it. Okay, first of all, D1, I got it. How to get total distance? So total distance in this D1, I must add this one distance and this one. So I will going to find it the total. So D1 is very clear. So let me find out the area of this rectangle and area of this one. Okay, so this is the area of rectangle. How to find it? Let's try to do it. 1 minute. Okay. So how to get this rectangle area? So rectangle parameters, let me write first. How much this height equal to V? V. How much this gap? 27.5. 27.5. How much this triangle? I make triangle separate. Okay. How much this gap? This is a 5. How much this height? V. So I can make a trapezium also, but I made a triangle of that. What is area of rectangle and that? So I can say length into width. So I got a 27.5 time to V. And how to find a triangle area? Half into base into height. Half into base into height. So this is the area I got it for the rectangle and triangle. If I add this both in D1, I get a total distance. I repeat my words. D1 distance plus rectangle plus triangle will give us the whole journey distance. So I think you got the point clear. So let me try to add it. And I believe, inshallah, you will understand how I'm getting this answer. So 1 minute, please. Let me cut from here and paste here. Right. And this answer, I got it. So total distance, what students I'm writing here? Total distance is what? D1 plus rectangle and plus triangle. Okay. D1 I got from here. So 150 plus 5 by 2V plus rectangle area is this much, 27.5V, and triangle is a 5 by 2V. Okay, and total distance, I got it just now. Okay, now what is the formula I said before that that what I wrote on top? Look at here, students. D1 is 1/3 of that. So D1 is 1/3 of total distance. So just plug in the values, and D1, you know it very well. This D1 will go there. I copy D1 and that's it. Copy, and I'm solving now. Okay, there's a D1 and total distance, you know, I'm copying the whole thing. Hold on. 150 come from here. Okay. And sorry, 1/3 I missed. 1/3 I missed. So 1/3 in the bracket, I'm writing this whole here. So 150 come from here. 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2, if you add them, so 5 plus 5, 10, 10 by 2, we got a 5 by 2 plus 5 by 2, if you add into 2, so I got only 5V, only 5V. So this 5V come from this place, and 27.5V also we have. So I think we can complete it now. So now we can do what? 150 plus 5 by 2V, and 1/3 will divide here. So I got a 50, and 1/3 divide here, so 5 by 3V, and this divide here, so calculator. Okay, so 27.5 divided by 3, I'm getting what here? I'm getting fraction form, 55/6V. So now, student, I think you can understand this will subtract 150. I got 100. So 5 by 3V plus 55/6V, and this comes on this side. So -5/2V. Now, student, I can type all together. rather than I take LCM and I show you. So this is becoming 25 over 3V equal to 100. So 100 into 3 divided by 25, I get what answer? 12 meter per second. I hope so. You got the idea very clear. Again, the summary of the topic. This D1 area is 1/3 of the whole journey, right? So why I find this D1 again? I found that triangle and rectangle area and add in D1 will give us the total distance. So I hope so. The point is very, very clear and question
Sir,
is over.
sir.